Welcome back to The Home Bartender. My name is Anne. Thank you to all of my returning subscribers and welcome new subscribers. Hit the little bell while you are here. That lets you know when I post a new video. I have here a top-notch Volcano. This cocktail is named after the interior designer of Smuggler's Cove. His name is Ignacio Notch Gonzalez. Obviously, I found this recipe in the Smuggler's Cove book, but the crowning glory here is my new favorite mug from DS Edwards. He is on Instagram at D_S_Edwards. This is the second mug in his Lost Tiki Torah series. This is the first one. I helped fund his Kickstarter on Instagram for this mug, and I made a little video about that. So go back and watch that little short video. I'll link that at the end of today's video, but I love this mug. It is so cool. It's a 32-ounce mug, and it is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna try the top-notch Volcano now. I get a cherry hit right off the top, and then there's pineapple that comes through. These are two of the ingredients I'll tell you about later in this cocktail. It's a bit tart, but it's followed by sweet, and the two rums that I use in here are perfect. It's really smooth, and it's very dangerous, and it's 32 ounces. That makes it even more dangerous. I'm gonna be honest here, I've never actually had a Volcano before. I've never had one at a tiki restaurant, and I do believe that this is a top-notch Volcano, and I think that you are gonna love it too. So let's talk about the ingredients and go over how to make it and how to mix it up coming up next. Alrighty, let's get this cocktail going because it's a big one. It's a blended cocktail. So the recipe in the Smuggler's Cove book is based on a Hamilton blender, and all I have is my NutriBullet. I don't have a Hamilton, but that is on my wish list. The Hamilton will aerate this cocktail much more than your average home blender or your NutriBullet will. It calls for 2 mixing tins so that you can accommodate 12 ounces of ice in each tin, but we'll see how that goes. It seems like a lot of ice to me, but I'm going to use both of these for mixing. What do I know? Use whatever you have, and we do have all the ingredients that we're gonna get into just one tin right now. So let's start with 4 ounces of fresh lime juice, 4 ounces of fresh pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is king of sweetness for me. I love that. All right, 1 ounce of passion fruit puree. I've already got that here. That's gonna bring our tartness to the cocktail. And don't forget, that is the puree, it's not syrup. But I do have a video for the passion fruit syrup if you wanna watch that. Next up is gonna be 3 ounces of Demerara simple syrup. That's 2, let's go 3. I also have a video for Demerara simple syrup if you want to learn how to make that as well. I'll link those both at the end of this video. Then we have 1 ounce of the Luxardo Maraschino cherry liqueur, or Maraschino liqueur. Okay, 4 ounces of Appleton 8-year, this is the reserve blend. This one's gonna give us a lot of sweetness. It has some good funky notes in there, and it'll add a lot of character to the cocktail. And then we have 4 ounces of the real McCoy 5-year. And this one is a little bit more mild. You could use a Plantation 5 if you wanted to, or any of the Eldorados would be really nice as well. We move on to moving these back and forth between the 2 tins just to kind of mix it up a little bit. That's a lot. I'm gonna split this in half. I'll get my 12 ounces of crushed ice per tin and a couple of agitator cubes in there. My agitator cubes are about 3/4 of an inch each one, so I'm gonna blend that up now. We're gonna just flash blend each of these for about 5 seconds or so. So I won't bore you with that. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm gonna put my little Surfside Sips straw in my mug first, and then we get these 2 blends into this mug. 32-ounce mug, but it's gonna not need all of that, obviously. So we'll set that aside. And then I'm going to take my little lime shell and my 3 little cubes and get those in the top of the garnish. I'm gonna use this 151 proof rum. I use these little pipettes and then I tip my bottle a little bit and draw up the 151, and then I'm just gonna douse my cubes with it. And let's get the lights off and we'll light this baby on fire. I'm gonna put this on the top. Thank you, Greg. Just like that. Now, let's light this baby on fire. Nice. That is our top-notch volcano. So cool. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Find DS Edwards on Instagram, and thank you so much. I love this mug. It is amazing. Join me next time right here at my home bar, and I'll have something really fun for you then. But first, hit the sub button on your way out. And please let me know when you do. Let me know in the comments so I can welcome you to the channel. See you next time. Be well. A little volcano. And it's out.